Yes, yes, yes. It's the Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And today we're looking at John Fury's acceptance from bodybuilder or ex-bodybuilder, hardman, bouncer, Micky Theo. I recognized Micky Theo immediately. Well, no, I didn't, because he's older now. But when they showed a picture of him, I thought, I know John Theo. I remember John Theo, because I used to, when I started doing weights back in the Dizzy, this guy was all up in the British magazines. This is Micky Theo. I remember this guy, what's his name? Richards. And I think this is Rhino from the Gladiators, British version. But first of all, let's listen to John Fury's acceptance. Do we listen to John Fury's acceptance, or do we listen to... Yeah, let's listen to the acceptance, and then let's listen to the invitation to get it on. Okay, so...
Just replying to a video just sitting there. A bodybuilder wants to fight me. That ain't no problem, mate. Don't know you. Don't want to know you. But let me tell you something, mate. You're messing with John Fury here, mate. And I am the best 50-odd-year-old man in the world, man, and I will stand on what I say, mate. I'll either fight in the ring, and forget about that one, pal, because I fought world-class men in my time. But let me tell you this, my old mate. I will fight you Gypsy style. Don't you worry about that. I've never, ever denied a challenge in my life, my friend. You've mentioned my name, you've got to fight now. I'm all over London with the boxing. Make yourself known, mate, and you can have it there and then, on the spare of the moment, pal. I don't need training camps, I don't need time to get fit. I'm 24 hours ready. I will fight you. Get hold of the agent, Spencer Brown in Blackpool, he'll sort it all out. And I'll fight you anywhere you want in the UK, my friend, anywhere at all. And you'll wish you never mentioned my name, pal. Spencer Brown will be contacting your people. Everybody knows me. I fear no man, let alone you. And pal, I've seen you sparring. You're no good to me, my mate. But listen, I'll fight you Gypsy style, because fighting's too hard, mate, to do for free. Let's fight for a few quid. I know the NHS thing and all that. God bless them, they're doing a good job trying to help everybody that's dying. But you're trying to make a name for yourself or somebody's famous father. But it's the last thing you'll ever do, mate. Because you know them false teeth, and I'll knock them straight for the back of your head, my friend. So don't you worry about that. You've got to fight. Don't you worry about that, mate. Good day to you, and God bless you as well.
Yes, yes, yes. That's Big John Fury, and that's his acceptance of the offer to get it on. Mick Theo wants to do it for charity. Let's see, before we get into what Mick Theo said, let's have a look at who he is, or rather who he was. This is how I remember him back in the Dizzy. Let's do this. Do we need the volume up on this? Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's go.
6th place, Ian Wadley. In 5th place, Mark Smith.
Rhino from the British Gladiators. Mike Rhino.
In 4th place, Mick Theo.
Uh-oh. Mick's not happy. Not happy.
Stay on stage, Mick. Stay on stage, Mick.
That's not your trophy, Mick. You're in 4th place. You didn't make 3rd. And that's the winner's trophy. That was the biggest one. Come on, Mick. Come on, Mick. Don't do that. Don't do that. We need a replay.
6th place, Ian Wadley. In 5th place, Mark Smith.
Rhino.
In fourth place, Theo. Stay on stage, Mick. Stay on stage, Mick.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to the winner. Throws a towel in. Mark Breland. He had Mark Breland as his trainer. OMG. So I know he's a man with a bit of a fuse. He's a bit of a fuse. Been dieting for 3 months. Living on nothing but rice and chicken and fish. A little bit of salad.
The reason why I want to fight John Fury is that I think he's been offering a lot of people out. The last one was Dana White, and he's saying he's the strongest, toughest, fittest 54-year-old in the world, on the planet. So I was throwing along with dogs one morning, and I seen that. But wait about, I'm 56, and I believe I'm fitter and stronger. So I thought, you know what, I'll challenge you. Challenge you for a good cause as well. You know, the coronavirus, NHS, let's raise some money. You know, for the country, for the love people, what they're doing for our society. You know, with the hospitals, the nurses, the doctors, the whole shebang. You know, we need to do something for them. Whether he cried quick or slower, it didn't mean anything to me. I'm glad he came back to me. Appreciate him wanting to take the fight for me. I really respect that. Thank you very much, John. But regarding knocking teeth out, my false teeth, I don't have any false teeth for your knockout, so it's a bit below the belt saying that I've got false teeth. You're going to put them in the back of my mouth, because you know what? If you had false teeth, I'll take care of them for you. Okay, there's a lot of people out there that don't know me. They're looking at me as just a bodybuilder. I've been training for the last 25 years as boxing, you know. I competed. I was an ex-bodybuilder 25 years ago. I still train, keep fit. I love to do a bit of weights. It's in my blood. On top of that, more so, I enjoy the boxing side of things. And so I do a bit of boxing, and yeah, that's what I do. So that's why I pulled the challenge on. Listen, Lenny McLean was the governor. There's only one word for him. He was my mate. I loved him. God bless his soul, and you know, rest in peace, as he's not with us anymore. But I've never seen John Fury challenge Lenny McLean or the other fella, Roy Shaw. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, why did he challenge Roy Shaw if he's the toughest man on the planet then? Or the hardest man, as he puts it. I've read it on some of his articles. So, you know, if he was the hardest man, he reckons he was, why didn't he come up and fight these people? Why didn't he bring himself out of the hiding where he was, you know? I've worked on the door since I was 16 years of age. For me, it's a job. You know, it was a job, and it was a long job for many years. And then I had my own bars and clubs. And as well as being the boss, I'd still front 15 of my doormen. I'd get in front of them before they got to anyone, you know. That was me. That was my job. I took my own business seriously, you know. Regarding Lenny, yeah, we spent a lot of time together with me, Lenny, when I was about 28. He took me under his wing. He taught me a lot about the streets, about fighting. As they were trying to make a film for him, a movie, I contributed £20,000 back in the day. It was a low-budget movie called The Governor. For doing that part, I said, Len, if I can get a part as one of the fighters. So he showed me a few moves. I said, look, I can have a tear-up, but I need to know a bit technical. So we took me down the gym. We started doing a bit of moving around and fighting and that. I got better at it as we went along. As soon as I got any better, wash, bing, bang, smashed my nose, broke it, punched me in the ribs, cracked my ribs. I went to the floor, winded me as well. He actually dragged me up off the floor and lifted me up and goes, come on, son, 30 more seconds. And I was going to say, my ribs are gone. And I was still trying to go at him. And he said, that's enough. You know, I was fucked, basically. So I've been in with Lenny McLean, you know. He's the governor. He's the number one, yeah. I've been in with the best, yeah. John Fury, I don't know. I respect you, John. I've seen you had 13 fights and 7 losses. But I don't care what you've had and what if you've had or you haven't had. You know what? I respect you as a man. And I just want to challenge you. I think I'm fitter. I'm 56. I'm 2 years older than you, with my teeth, with my hair. And let's go for it, mate. We're doing it for a good cause. Listen, my phone is cooking. The last 2, I've got 2 phones, yeah? They're just cooking all day long. People are sending messages out. People I don't speak to for years are sending me messages, you know? People friends are ringing certain people that know me. The phones were mad, you know. They all want to see me and challenge and be up there with me, behind me, you know. It's just gone astronomical, crazy. And I send my love out to everyone that's behind me on this, you know. And I just never imagine that it'd ever go as big as it's gone. It's only a day and a half. So, obviously, the people that don't know me, love you all anyway. Whatever comments you want to make, I love you all, yeah. And John, I love you too, mate. But listen, it's a match between two men, two grown men, but I'm 2 years older than you. I'm an older man than you are, yeah. So it's all about me and you, John, in the ring. Let's put it on for the NHS and for the whole world who want to see it, yeah. Keep your eyes tuned, your ears open on the night, because you'll see what you got to see, you know. We'll see if I blow out, and you see what stamina I've got. I'll leave it to you guys to see at the later stage, you know. My life is all about training, you know. It's my number one. It's like heroin for me. I love it. I cannot live without it. I do it day in, day out. Forget the fights coming up. Forget this whatever's going on. Forget my past. From doing the doors to fighting to bodybuilding, look, I've combined the two together. I still do a bit of bodybuilding. I wouldn't call it bodybuilding to grow. I keep in shape, you know. 56 years of age, I'm not looking bad, and you guys will see me on the night, you know. So, got me hair, got me teeth still, John, don't forget that. So, please, if you've got false teeth, John, please let me know. And I'm honestly, from my heart, I'll stay away from your mouth, you've got me, because I wouldn't want to knock them out like you want to knock mine out. The fight's going ahead. We have mutual chats on the phone. He's a great guy. And, yeah, we're all, John's up for it. I'm up for it big time, because I've offered him out. I don't think there's many people in this world who offer John Fury out. You know, they all do. Like, they all want to see the big events, big fights. Yeah, but not many people that have got the balls to fucking face John Fury. Yeah, me, John. To me, you're another man. You're another bit of flesh in front of me, and that's no respect to you, mate. I was in with the best, Lenny McLean, and that's all I start to say to you, mate. You know. So, am I going to win the fight? I'll keep it to everyone's imagination in the night.
Okay, so that was the interview with Micky Peel. And yeah, I know him from back in the day, not personally, but I know of him from the bodybuilding world. Bodybuilder, bouncer, worked with for a long time with big Lenny McLean. For those overseas who don't know who Lenny McLean is, he was a known hard man. Worked on the hardest pubs and clubs down south of England, London, and a notorious figure. Became quite famous. Had some unlicensed fights, and was known as the governor, the hardest man. Okay, so that's the background story to that. John Fury has accepted the invitation. I can see Theo's hair is brown here. Now it's grey. So this must have been a few years ago. How many years ago? I'm not sure, but like I said, it's been long enough to turn his brown hair, or was it black hair, to grey. So looks like John Fury is accepting. It's going to be interesting to see how this thing plays out. Okay, we're looking at John Fury, his record. Let's scroll down, see who he fought. Okay, so we can see from this graphic he fought, I think his highest ranked opponent was Henry Akwende. And Steve Garber was his very last fight. And got knocked out in his last two fights. And he thought, yeah, I best take a breather. I best relax, best chill out. Best stick to the day job. So, let's level this thing up and finish off with the man himself. Looks like he's accepted the invitation to the scrap. So, see us out. John Fury. Leave your comments. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget about the live show. Boxing Talk with Rafi. Mondays and Wednesdays. Sometimes Thursdays. Okay.
Just replying to a video just sitting there. A bodybuilder wants to fight me. That ain't no problem, mate. Don't know you. Don't want to know you. But let me tell you something, mate. You're messing with John Fury here, mate. And I am the best 50-odd-year-old man in the world, man in the country. And I will stand on what I say, mate. I'll either fight in the ring, which and forget about that one, pal, because I fought world-class men in my time. But let me tell you this, my old mate. I will fight you Gypsy style. Don't you worry about that. I've never, ever denied a challenge in my life, my friend. You've mentioned my name, you've got to fight now. I'm all over London with the boxing. Make yourself known, mate, and you can have it there and then on the spur of the moment, pal. I don't need training camps, I don't need time to get fit. I'm 24 hours ready. I will fight you. Get hold of the agent, Spencer Brown in Blackpool, he'll sort it all out. And I'll fight you anywhere you want in the UK, my friend, anywhere at all. And you'll wish you never mentioned my name, pal. Spencer Brown will be contacting your people. Everybody knows me. I fear no man, let alone you. And pal, I've seen you sparring. You're no good to me, my mate. But listen, I'll fight you Gypsy style, because fighting's too hard, mate, to do for free. Let's fight for a few quid. I know the NHS thing and all that. God bless them, they're doing a good job trying to help everybody that's dying. But you're trying to make a name for yourself or somebody's famous father. But the last thing you'll ever do, mate. Because you know them false teeth, and I'll knock them straight for the back of your head, my friend. So don't you worry about that. You've got to fight. Don't you worry about that, mate. Good day to you, and God bless you as well.
Boxing. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's Combat Radio. And I'm out. Tune into the live show tonight, 9 p.m. UK time.